everybody. My name is Theresa, the host of Hubinnovo, and you're welcome to the maiden edition of Hubinnovo. This is a reality show that acknowledges young people and physically challenged people with great business ideas and innovative ideas, and also helps them share their stories to inspire others. So today we stop by Classy Inn Beauty Service and Training Center, and I'm here with a beautiful, elegant, and fabulous Miss Theresa Bimpeh, CEO of Classy Inn Beauty Services and Training Center. It's good to have you on the show.
Good to be here as well.
Okay, so I want to start with knowing you. Who was Miss Theresa Bimpeh?
Actually, let's say one sentence. I'm the last one of four kids who graduated from University of Education, but decided to go into this beauty sector. Basically, that's me. Yeah.
Okay, so what year did you enter the university and what year did you complete?
Actually, I went into University of Education in the year 2010.
2010.
Yes, and I completed 2014 since it's 4 years.
Okay, and
Yeah.
what course did you?
I did degree in art education. So
Okay.
basically, I'm trained to be a teacher.
Okay,
So
I
yeah.
see.
Yeah.
Okay, and I know you are an entrepreneur.
Exactly.
And looking at the course you did, you said you did arts.
Yes, I did
Yeah.
art.
Art, and did you specialize in a particular field?
Yes, I did two fields. Like I did picture making,
Picture
textiles, leatherworks, but my main major was textiles and leatherworks. So
Okay, I'm actually surprised because looking at where we are now, we're
Okay.
actually in your salon,
mm-hmm.
and what I'm seeing doesn't correlate with textiles, it
And
doesn't correlate
leatherworks.
with leatherwork. So, what inspired you? Tell me, what motivated you to set up a business like this?
Actually, growing up, I actually wanted to own something. That is why I think I went into the arts field. But after the year 2014, I think there was a ban on government recruitment
Oh, really?
within that year. So people weren't recruited into the government fields to the public fields to work. So during that time, I had nothing to do because I'm out of school and I should be doing something. That is expected of every family. When you finish school, you have to work, start paying certain bills.
Okay.
So after school, we did our service. During our service, I was motivated to do what I learned in school, which is leatherwork. So I started doing slippers, shoes, and stuff to sell to the colleagues in the schools.
Okay.
But during that time as well, there was challenges. You know, I entered into a business which I had no idea about the people I'm dealing with.
Okay.
I did a couple of stuff for certain people and the person actually took all the money. But within the year 2015, 2016, makeup was in trend.
Okay.
People were making up. People were getting to accept, I should say Ghanaians were beginning to accept makeup.
Yeah.
Accra was doing very well with makeup, but Kumasi was beginning to accept makeup into the system. So at that time, I think having that art background, I knew a lot about makeup because I think makeup is all about colors. It's about lines. It's about contouring, which is more of an art course.
Exactly.
Okay, so I was actually doing that
Okay.
on myself. So I was my self model,
I see.
and I had these salons that I go to. So I go to fix my hair and everything. I went there several times with makeup on, and they loved what I was doing. So one time I had the opportunity. I had a call from one of these persons to come and make her client up because she had gotten a bride that she wanted to make up, but she wasn't good in doing makeup. So she invited me there. I did the makeup and she loved it. And she gave me the chance. She was like, okay, you're good with the makeup. You're home. You're not doing nothing. So what about I giving you a space in my shop to make people up, but we're going to have a contract. And this is it. If I have a bride, you make her up, I charge it and I keep the money. But if people walk in daily for makeup, you keep the money. You get to keep the money. And I felt that was it's actually a good business. I'm not paying for rent. I'm not doing nothing. I'll just have to be there and make people up. And I started saving from there.
Okay.
And along the line, I think I worked with her for 2 years.
Okay.
Whilst I was with her, I felt there was opportunity for me to learn more. Because I think going to school is all about using those skills you've gotten from your basic to that level to grab opportunities when you see them. So she being a hairdresser, and she was good at what she does. And I'm always grateful to her. She was very good at what she does. So I decided to use that opportunity I've had being there as a makeup artist to learn the other trades as well. So I started learning how to braid cornrows, how to install wigs, how to, cut hair and everything.
Okay.
And within 2 years, I felt I was good.
Wow.
So after 2 years, I decided to be on my own. So that's how come I came by Classy in. Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
And okay, you made mention of you starting this slipper business way
Exactly.
back in school. Did you have a capital for that?
Actually, the capital was from the national service.
Okay.
Yeah, allowance were given from the national service because I think at that time, every month we were given 350 cedis. So that was something I used. And actually, sometimes we young people think we need a huge sum of money to start a business. But looking at Leatherworks, for instance, those ones is if you go to town, yeah, if you can make like 2 pairs of shoes with, let's say, 100 cedis, 2 pairs of normal slippers, and sell it to somebody and get a profit of it. So that's how I started. I make the designs, I send them to my friends. Oh, this one is nice. The person is okay, make it for me. Then I know I have somebody already buying it. So I wouldn't have to stress so much. I just go to town, buy the materials, make them, then send it to the person. So that was how I come.
Okay. And then people were really patronizing.
Exactly. I had people in town who were actually demanding for like 50 pairs, 20 pairs. Yeah. So it was a good business.
Okay. So along the line, did you face any challenge with that business?
Yeah, I did. I think that was the main reason I stopped actually.
And what was it?
Along the line, you know how family and friends actually get into our business. My big brother had a friend who was in Italy at that time, and she had come down to Ghana. So she saw what I do and felt it was good. Okay. She felt it was good, and she wanted to help me. She said she was lending a helping hand, and I was okay. And I made items close to like 5,000 wealth.
5,000.
Yes, wealth of items because I used kente to making these slippers, and that time clutches made from African prints was also in trend.
Yeah.
Okay, so I made clutches, I make bags, and I make slippers, and I gave it to this lady to take to the States. And that was the last time I heard from her. So let's say all the savings I had, all the savings I had in that sector was gone. So the interest of starting all over again was gone.
I see.
Yeah.
Oh, this was dark.
Yeah.
Sorry, I feel your pain. Okay, so how has your business affected your relationship with friends and family?
Well, with the lesson learned from that angle, I tell my girls that I work with, they even know that even if my brother comes around to do pedicure, you're gonna pay.
Really?
Oh yes. I think business boom is when family and friends support you by paying. Because if like I have 20 friends, and within a day, all these 20 people decide to come over. Some coming for pedicure, others coming for manicure, makeup, and they don't pay. At the end of the day, I lose. Exactly. And they'll be the same person saying that, oh, Koshiniban, like she didn't actually make use of what she had. But they were a part of the collapse of my business. So I make sure every person who works in here pays. Maybe you'll be on a discount, but you wouldn't actually go like free. You wouldn't have the services for free.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's talk about your selling. Yeah. Classy Ian Beauty Service and Training Center.
Yeah.
I want you to tell me and tell the viewers something small about your selling. The services you offer. Let us know everything about your selling.
Actually, we do everything concerning hair with the exception of braids. So we do weave on installations, we do wigs, we do cutting, as in perm cuts. We do retouching or relaxing, shampooing. Then we do makeup as well. So we do bridal makeup and we do casual makeup as well. You go to the nail aspects, we do pedicure, manicure, acrylics. All that has to do with nails, we do all of that. So yeah, basically that's it. The only thing we don't do is braids, and we don't do decoration for brides. But we actually work on the bride, as in her hair, her makeup, her nails, and everything. Yeah, we do all of that.
And I can see it's also a training center.
Exactly. So yeah, we train girls.
Okay.
We train girls like myself, girls who have dreams of owning their own businesses to have a skill, because I think life is all about skills, you know.
Exactly.
Yeah. So I train girls who have the desire to have these kind of skills in them, because one thing, if people go into a field where they are being pushed to, they don't learn them. Exactly. They waste 3 years, 2 years there, not knowing anything. But if the person has the desire to be there, if the person has the desire to do what she's come there to do, she would actually do it freely and easily.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how many in the past years, how many girls have you trained, and how many are you training presently?
Actually, if I'm to tell, I think I have trained about 6 who are gone.
Okay.
I trained them under makeup. So they were
Only
solely
makeup.
doing makeup.
Okay.
And at the moment, I have 6 girls.
Okay.
I have 2 who have left, making 8, but they have left. They did makeup for a short while and they left.
Okay.
And yeah, currently I have 6 girls.
6 girls. So
Yeah.
are they also here for makeup?
No, they are here for all of it. I always
Okay.
advise the girls that work in. Yes, others come in with the idea, oh, I want to train for makeup. I just want to do it for like three months. I want to do it like 6 months. But I advise them, yes, you can do makeup 3 months, 6 months. But at the end of the day, how many persons would want to walk to you each day for makeup? Now, makeup is becoming so easy that people go online and they look at videos and they make themselves up. So a casual day makeup would reduce. The number of people that will walk into your shop to come and do a casual day makeup would reduce. But if you have the skill in all these fields that is being presented to you, wherever you go, you have something to do.
Okay.
You get what I mean? So yeah, it's good. There are people who are out there with just solely makeup and they're doing very well. But how many are they?
I see.
So yeah, I advise them to do all the stuff we do here. So all the girls I have at the moment are actually doing everything we do here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, viewers. So this is Hubinnovo. Let's go for a quick break. We'll be right back. I guess you welcome from the quick break. This is Hubinnovo, and I would like to acknowledge my sponsor. My makeup was by Classy In Beauty Salon. Okay, so looking at the vicinity you are in, is it a very good place for your business?
Honestly speaking, honestly speaking, I think Kumasi in a whole isn't the best place for these businesses because we have people with that mentality that there is someone doing something cheaper than what you are doing. So I would rather go there. You see, when you're buying clothes online, you tell Kumasi people, oh, this is 50 cedis. She will tell you, she okay. The Korean line is something in 5 cedis. So they have that mentality. They don't actually think about the quality of service they are going to get. So I will tell you, Kumasi in a whole is not ready for this business. And this neighborhood actually isn't the best because we have people who have not actually, like, they walk into salons whereby shampoos that we use. Do you know that people dilute shampoos? Okay, they buy shampoos from the market and they dilute them with water. So if you walk into a salon whereby the shampoo she's using has been diluted and she charges you 4 cedis, you don't expect me, who haven't diluted my shampoo, who's giving you the best, to charge you the same amount. They walk in here and they are telling you, oh, me ko hakra 4 cedis. So why should you charge me 10? Why should you charge me 15? Then again, they come around with straighteners. There are places in Accra you go with your straightener, your blow dryer, everything, and you still be charged for the same amount everybody is being paid. Like everybody there is paying. But they walk in here with their straighteners and they tell you, me cry me straight now. And also by Jimmy said, then I'll be like, this person, is she serious? So the neighborhood actually isn't the best.
Actually, even thought of the lights.
No, they don't actually think of the lights. They don't think about your services, like you, the person doing it. If you had light at home, you could have done it yourself, but yet you brought them here. So the neighborhood isn't actually helping. But yet, at the end of the day, we're hoping that we're going to have a better day. As in, gradually people would understand and accept certain things for what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're saying this, that social media help you, people entering your DMs to, book for this, your makeup services. Do you have people like
Yeah. There have been incidents or there have been times where people go into your DMs and they contact you to book you for probably makeup or something they need your service for. So yeah.
And is it good?
No, it is. It is.
Okay. So Classic In Beauty Services and Training Center, what's your goal? What's the goal about this business?
As in the goal for the business or for myself?
The goal for the business.
Okay, the goal for the business to develop, actually, to grow bigger. I intend actually owning a school, a beauty school.
Oh,
That's the main goal.
wow.
The whole idea of being trained as a teacher. So once you dive there and take it further, as in a time will come whereby Classy Inn wouldn't just be a beauty salon, but would be a big training center, as the
I
name
see.
implies. So people can walk in daily for these trainings. So yeah.
Oh, okay. And I would like to know your responsibilities being the CEO of Classy Inn.
I will tell you, everything here is my responsibility. I do basically everything here.
Okay.
With the help of the girls, I do basically everything here. So the makeup, the hair, everything done here is actually solely by myself. So yeah.
I see. And tell us the unique thing about your business. What makes your business differ from others? What makes it stand out from other beauty services and training centers?
Well, I think it's the advices I give to people, the working advices, and how natural, as much as possible, I would want somebody to look, no matter how. If you take the makeup, for instance, no matter how much you want to look, I would want you to be very natural.
Wow.
Very, very natural. I understand that people go out there for intense makeup, but the fact is, makeup isn't supposed to change who you are.
Exactly.
It's not supposed to make somebody see you and be like, ah, is that you? No, but makeup is just to correct certain things in our face. Okay, so I make it so natural. That is my philosophy. And with the hair too, is like give you the best, and the best advices that you need to know about your own hair, the type of hair you rock, and the products that would be good for yourself. So yeah, that's the unique thing about my
See.
services.
Yes. So she makes her makeup so natural. As you can see, I had my beautiful natural makeup done by Classy and Service. I must admit you have a very beautiful skin. Have you
Thank you.
thought of diving into cosmetology?
Well, the idea is there. I have actually thought of it several times, and I have come up with my own line of cream that I use, and I have given them out to some people, and I'm actually sold some to other people to try them on and see the outcome of it. So yeah, but there is a problem. You know, we Ghanaians normally fair tone girls are being acknowledged more. They are being seen more, and they are being given several opportunities than dark skinned girls, and that is a big problem. So most girls who are dark want to dive or want to bleach or want to have a fair skin, but my main motive is to tell dark skin that our skin is beautiful just the way it is. Natural is very beautiful just the way it is. So you don't have to bleach or tone your skin in a certain way to look beautiful. We are beautiful within our skin. So my product is to actually tell, like, it directs it to people who are dark skin actually, so that they would feel proud of their skin. Keeping their natural is the best thing.
I see. Yes. So indeed, you don't need to bleach your skin to, look beautiful. Come on, black is actually beautiful. Having
is.
the natural skin color is beautiful. Yes, don't forget this is Hubinnovo. Let's go for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back. You're welcome from the quick break, and yes, we're still here inside Classy Inn Beauty Services and Training Center in Abripo, Kumasi. So, Madam Theresa, before we go, what would you like to tell viewers watching the show? Do you have any piece of advice to give anybody who wants to get into a business like yours?
Yeah, I think the best advice I can ever give is to be ever ready.
Okay.
Ready in the sense that I don't think you wouldn't be doing nothing and you'd be met by grace. As in, you have to have a plan.
Okay.
You have to have a plan. You have to be ever ready to meet that opportunity, because a friend always says opportunity is when grace meets adequate preparation. That means you have to be prepared in order to tap into somebody's favor. Because if somebody walks to you and the person wants to help you and you don't have any plan, how then does the person help you? And also have believe in ourselves. Have the utmost believe in yourself. No matter how much people tell you it wouldn't work, it would work if you believe in yourself. Because I've ever had a doubt from my parents. They were like, why would you start such a business if you know you were going to go to school? Why would you be here? But at the end of the day, it worked. And now they are happy about it. So Never lose hope, never lose strength in doing whatever you want to do. Pursue your dreams. That's the best thing. When you have a dream, put them into work.
Sure.
That's the advice I'll give to people.
Okay, viewers, so you had it from Miss Theresa Bimpeh. Never lose hope. If you set your mind to something, make sure you do it and do it well. You should be ever ready to do whatever you want to do to be successful in life. Thank you so much, viewers, and thank you, Miss Theresa Bimpeh.
Thank you too.
But before we go, we have a special package for Miss Theresa. And this is a citation of honor from Hubinnovo to Miss Theresa, and I read it. We acknowledge your selfless efforts put into starting your own business, that's Classy and Beauty Services and Training Center. As a young entrepreneur, despite all the difficulties and challenges you face, we also appreciate the time you spent with us on our platform to help inspire and motivate upcoming entrepreneurs. Keep up with your efforts, for we know we're born of greatness. We really appreciate your work and hope you continue to strive hard. Thank you, and have another day I go to you.
Thank you too.
Me was super wild, but you're my one fantasy.